Hey people, as I mentioned before, I'm going to revisit some of my old ideas, and this one is the cargo crane. I've managed to make it move a lot smoother than the old one, and I just like it a lot better. It's smoother, more controllable, less buggy. It relies on rotors alone. There's no thrusters or pistons or anything on it. But yeah, I'm gonna do a demonstration and then I'll explain how it works. So yeah, this is our control panel, and we got access to the three sets of rotors we have. Um, yeah, on the thing. Anyhow, I'm just going to try and stack some of the... oh crap. We might want to move outside for this because I can't see diddly from our cockpit. There we go. As I said, this is just so much better than my old cargo crane. I love it. I'm not going to do a more elaborate demonstration because it's a cargo crane, it moves cargo, that's about it. So yeah. This is purely rotor based. This is, as I mentioned in my previous video, the basic cart on rails can be scaled up and down depending on what you want, and this is an upscale of it. I have basically three carts here. The first cart is the one with the vertical bars. It is connected to the other side and rides on this rail. It has 8 wheels on each side for stability, etc. because sometimes if you have too few wheels and you move a lot of mass, you can bend the rail and break them all together, and we don't want that. Second rail rides on the outside. Are basically two carts connected together, same with the first one. This one provides vertical movement, and the last one is actually a copy of the one I used in my previous video, which moves it laterally, I believe it's called, and of course has the landing gear and stuff. Now, the way I'm able to move all technically three separate vehicles from one cockpit are these little lovely things I made. It's basically a bunch of rotors with blast doors, there we are, connected using connectors. So we got that connector on the last card and that on the second, connecting those two, and then we got that one connecting the second card to the first one. These are basically a bunch of rotors set to pull this together at a low force. That means the crane will have no problem pulling them apart, but when they are shortened, they will retract themselves so they won't just flop all over the place. Basically, this is the prototype I made, which is the one used, so it's technically a production model. And if I reverse the force that it's using to pull the cells together, we get this. It's a bit long for this project. I made it before I actually made the crane. That was not very thought through because, as you can see, it can extend and be used for a crane that is basically double its size, which also makes it look pretty messed up at the connection point. But yeah, I think it gets the job done. It's just to transfer control panel control to a cockpit from another vessel, and it does that wonderfully. Swoop. So yeah, I'm still a huge fan of wheels. They just open up so many lovely possibilities. I mean, this isn't really practical. It's a concept, a cool thing. I like it. I love it. Also love my little boxes. I mean, it took 5 minutes to create these, but still, I kind of like them. They're just, well, it's a box with a single artificial mass block in the middle, so it's affected by gravity and will tumble. It's in the bottom, so it's bottom heavy and will self-correct usually, or... what are the odds of that? Okay, so yeah. Well, that's about it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions regarding this video or Space Engineers in general, feel free to ask in the comments below. Also, if you would like a workshop linked to this world, also ask in the comments below and I will publish it. So yeah, see ya.